Hello guys, and welcome to Talk Football with Tyrone, and welcome to our video today. In our video today, we are going to analyze the FA Cup match between Man United and Manchester City. This game ended 2-1 in favor of Manchester City, courtesy of a double from Ilkay Gündogan and a consoling goal for Manchester United from a penalty from Bruno Fernandes. We are going to tactically analyze how this game went. So, Manchester United were lined up in a 4-2-3-1 with Fred coming in midfield and Anthony dropping for Christian Eriksen, with Rashford leading the line with Bruno playing in behind him. Manchester City started their strongest formation, the 3-2-4-1 that they normally play, with Stones dropping in midfield playing alongside Rodri. But before we start, I'd like you to like this video, share and subscribe to this channel. So let's look at Manchester City since they had much of the ball. So Manchester United tried to press Manchester City high up the pitch in a 4-2-4 formation with Rashford and Eriksen leading the press. But Ortega stepped out to give them numerical superiority and created an outball for Kyle Walker to receive the ball. Once Sancho jumped from midfield to go and press Walker, the pass to John Stones in midfield was on, and this enabled Manchester City to escape the first line of pressure. Now, when Manchester City progressed with the ball high up the pitch, Manchester United lined themselves up in a 4-2-4 formation, limiting Manchester City's ball progression, with the two fullbacks tying in the two wingers and Fred and Casemiro tying in De Bruyne and Gündogan, who like to operate in between the lines in the half spaces. This made Manchester City to play with a wide back three that enabled their centre-backs to be pressed momentarily by either Sancho and Bruno Fernandes once they received the ball. But this created problems for Manchester United because Kevin De Bruyne was able to drop from his midfield position to receive the ball directly from the centre-backs. But this was covered well with Fred following him. But once they withdrew this midfield, Haaland would drop deep to try to receive the ball and link up with Rodri and John Stones. But Varane was keen on following Haaland while making these runs. Generally, Manchester United were compact in midfield, and when you look at the two goals Manchester City scored, one was scored from a set piece while the other one was scored from the goal kick position. It was actually the fastest goal in the FA Cup final. Now, Manchester United in this rigid formation made Pep to tweak because Rashford and Eriksen were covering Stones. In the second half, Guardiola decided that Rodri and Stones should develop and play in a staggered position whereby Rodri would be receiving the ball between Rashford and Eriksen, while Stones in a staggered position would receive the second ball, and this enabled Manchester City to push high up with the ball. But again, Fred and Casemiro were able to limit the half space situations created by Manchester City. Now, despite the two quick goals from Gündogan, Manchester United managed to contain Manchester City. Manchester City now have won 2 out of the 3 titles that they need to complete the treble. Do you think Manchester City have what it takes to win the Champions League? And we'd like to congratulate Manchester City for their FA Cup win. If you stayed with us till the end of this video, thanks for watching.